so I'm never quite sure. It says starting stream. Stream health is green. Green is what we want.
I haven't seen anything yet.
Okay. Chrome is kind of lagging. That kind of worries me.
I'm eating them.
There's a pretty cool Sunny deck here I'm tempted to try out.
Does it use power tap?
I don't think so.
That's too bad, man.
No. No power tap.
Power tap's amazing.
Although it does have quite a bit of link. And
I ran a power tap, supplier, rabbit hole, and then her console.
oh god, that's so much money.
Yeah, man. But dude, it's the supplier, so it's okay.
Yeah, the supplier will take 2 credits off that 8 cost console there.
Dude, it takes 2 credits off of the 3 cost daily cast, the 4 cost Earthrise,
That's good. That's really good.
the 3 cost data folding, and the 2 cost Underworld Contact.
The Atom is so hard to play.
Dude, I have a legit Atom deck.
Really?
You just have to play him like super aggressive. Like you can't be like, check out my build. Like, no, that's not how it works. Like your build, you start with your build. That's your build. You need to like milk it. Like first turn, Maker's Eye.
Do you see the stream up yet?
Nope.
Are you at the correct URL? Because it looks like it's streaming.
Ooh, well, I clicked on the link that was like the stream will be up soon, and it had like a countdown timer. Hold on, let me refresh the page. It says you're streaming now, so it opened up a different
Correct
link.
URL? Because it looks like it's streaming.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks legit.
Okay, cool.
Boxing Bioroid Berserkers basically behaving badly.
It has a good name at least. What do you think about this?
Vitruvius Vivisection. Okay, let's look. Okay, that looks bad.
I like
I
the
love-
baddie with all these viroids.
First of all, Batty with Victor 2 is really bad. That's how bad Victor 2 is. Victor 2 is so bad.
oh, no.
With Marcus Batty, it's still not good.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I mean, well, in Stronger Together, Victor 1 becomes pretty solid,
Oh, you know, Victor 1 is amazing.
which means you don't need Victor 2.
Right. That's exactly right. You got the answer.
All right, well, I want to play your Atom deck, so
What?
I probably have some deck here that I could play.
Dude, my Atom deck is... Actually, my very first one was, like, better than any other one. Let's see if I can go dig it up. It's, like, really old. Atom 1.0. Let's look here. Nope, that's the bad one.
Oh, yeah.
Drug Demon Atom. New runner deck. Nope, not that one. Alright, let's...
Yeah, there's some good stuff here.
Oh, shoot. What if I never put it in? Oh, that would be so sad. Ugh. I might not have actually ever created it. I only created it in real life. Okay.
Oh, what was that?
That was a sneeze. Alright, let's see if I can...
And you have to promise not to stream hack me.
Dude, I could have stream hacked you last time.
You probably did.
I didn't. No, man, I would never do that.
Yeah. Tell me when you're ready and I'll throw up a game.
Okay, hold on. I gotta go put this together, dog.
What, the deck?
Yeah, I never saved it. I never created it. Okay, we got...
Is it going to be quick, or should I get another game going while you're doing that?
It shouldn't take too long.
All
It
right.
shouldn't take
We'll go scout some more decks on Netrunner DB while we're waiting. I need a good Corp deck to play. I feel like I have a lot of good runner decks. This one I want to grab. This Sunny deck looks cool. Code Marvelous. This is a little tutorial on how you get a deck onto Jinteki.net. You copy the text. I think it'll work if I copy everything. I've never actually tried that. Now we go to Jinteki.
A lot of people are running Adam with Brain Cage, which is interesting.
Adam with Brain Cage. Why is that?
So that he can, like, if he doesn't steal early, he can get his, he can get his hand size up still to proc safety first more often.
This deck is 56 cards? That can't be right. Yeah, it's 50 cards. Oh, something here got screwed up. There we go. Yeah, this deck looks cool. Employee Strike. I wonder if that's actually implemented.
Huh?
If Employee Strike is it blanks to Corp's text box. Isn't that Moonbad cycle stuff?
No, that's Data and Destiny,
that's
man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so many spoilers right now. I can't keep everything straight.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of it's mean.
That's pretty cool. I've kind of been liking Sunny in terms of the 3 mini factions, based on like the one game I've played with her.
Really good if your opponent is not teched against her. She can just crush. She unlike Valentia, she's got that same inconsistency as Valentia. People haven't figured out how to really threaten with her to buy her time to dig through her 50-card deck.
Yeah, she's a little slow. I mean, I think she's gonna have real bad times against Fast Advance, right?
Yeah.
What is going on here? Man, things are weird over in Finland. A blue sun deck with 3x Musha Notion won Nationals.
Oh, it was it using off the grid?
Yep, it's off the grid Crisium grid. Yeah, okay, that's that old combo.
They were using the 6-4 agenda, right?
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh man, that's awesome! I can't believe that deck did so well.
Wow. Yeah,
That's
people were
super
trying
good.
this at Worlds last year, but they didn't have Vanity Project, so maybe that's another piece of the puzzle.
Sure.
That's too spicy for me.
It's too spicy.
Why is there a deck called Ian's Creepy Sleepover?
Because it's awesome. I don't know. Oh, I remember. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Oh, this one looks tough.
We're gonna drop.
This looks cool.
Here we go. All right. Do you even know if Adam works in Jinteki.net?
I don't know. We'll try.
All right.
I do not know.
All right. We're gonna go grab this. Oops, that's not the file. I want text file, right?
Yeah, plain text, and then just grab all the cards. Because it'll get a little screwed up if you copy all of it.
Text file. Oh, cancel. Plain text. It'll get what?
It'll get a little bit screwed up if, what am I trying to say? If
Boom.
you want just the cards. You want to paste just the cards. Like a red controller. Alright, I got a few new decks now to try out. I'm ready to go.
I got time for one game. Let's go to Deck Builder. And we'll go to Netrunner deck.
Jinteki is just getting more and more popular. Like every week, it seems like the number of games being played is up another 5 games on average. Like, I remember just about a month ago, it was like 25 games being played at any given time, and now it's up to about 40, pretty constant.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, go ahead and start.
Okay, it'll just have my name. Murphy's Game. You should see it.
Man, it's so fast. Who is Hatter?
Hatter? I don't know.
79.
Where are you seeing that?
I don't know. It just says Hatter79 joining the game. Even though it's just me and you, it looks like.
Oh, he probably...
Oh, I gotta...
I don't know. He probably joined and left real quick or something.
Sure. Okay, I'm ready, I think.
Okay, let's do it. Oh, God. Yeah, look, Adam works. Alright, Adam's pretty complicated, but these are the 3 directives. Do I want to keep this? This looks pretty good. Oh, I guess I'll keep.
Are you playing Chronos?
Chronos.
Um... Let's mulligan. Okay.
Alright, cool. Good luck.
Oh, sweet. I remember to put Sure Gamble in. Oh, I hate it when I forget that one. I'm not used to having the chat on the right side. Okay, so you hedge fund install, start turn.
Yep.
Okay, so how do I make a run? Run? Oh, and then the servers become available. I got it.
Yeah.
HQ.
Okay.
Don't forget I have always be running.
Oh, yeah, you have to make a run. And you're going HQ? Oh, man.
Yeah. Alright, let's, Ooh, that's a tough one. Yeah, you can go ahead and fire both of those.
Okay. Let's see if has this implemented. Nope. That sucks. Kronos Protocol's not implemented.
Okay.
What are your cards?
So I have Data Sucker, Sure Gamble, Career Fair, Brain Chip, and Katie Jones.
Sure Gamble.
Okay. Whoop.
Alright, I'm gonna fire the second sub. Look at the top part of R&D. Okay, it can stay where it is. Alright, you hit continue.
Okay, continue.
No more actions, and you hit continue. Successful run.
Okay, so I should access 2 cards.
Yeah, you probably will. Let's see.
What do I do? Do I click card from hand?
Yeah, card from hand, and then it will probably do that again. It will probably do card from hand, then card from hand.
You access Nisei, steal.
Yeah.
Select a card to access, card from hand.
Yeah, there we go. So it hasn't implemented.
And it was a Caprice and it auto-trashed.
Oh yeah, because you had to trash it.
Right, okay.
Yep, they got Atom fully implemented, but Kronos Protocol, nope.
We're gonna go ahead and throw that guy down.
Sure. That's pretty reasonable.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to...
Just undo it. You could...
Huh? Here we go, I'll just do this.
Yeah, that's fine.
Found you.
And store 3. Yeah. Did it work?
Yeah.
And turn.
You're good.
And then safety first draws me a card. Nice.
He is fully implemented. Okay, I draw. Oh, this is tough. God. I want to do a thing, but it's hard to do. Draw.
More ambiguous words have never been spoken.
All right, that'll do.
Install an upgrade.
Yep, HQ upgrade.
Okay, so I've got to make a run. We're gonna run Hokusai, huh? We're gonna run R&D and die to a snare. A data mine. Ooh, how much do I care? You can fire, I guess.
Okay, so yeah, I guess I'm gonna find. Well, just tell me what cards you have. I'm not even gonna fire this up.
I have a Scavenge and Data Sucker.
Data Sucker.
Whoop.
Okay. And then I will just trash this manually. That's how we'll do it.
Okay.
Then hit continue.
Do I want to continue?
Oh yeah, you're fine.
I'm gonna jack out.
What?
I'm gonna draw.
It's always be running, not always be running and then jack out.
And we're gonna put money on Katie, and we're gonna end the turn.
All right.
Then we're gonna get a free card.
Oh my god. This is so awkward.
Hold on, it did not draw me a free card. Oh, brain chip is not implemented.
I thought. Oh, yeah. Okay, that might be. Then just draw a card now. Like, give yourself a click and draw a card.
He'll need to also increase his max hand size.
Yeah, your hand size should be. Yeah, just bump up your hand size by 2 manually.
Ooh, there we go. Nice.
Yeah, so if you bump up your hand size, then always then the safety first will trigger.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Cool. I didn't know there was a variable for that. Boom.
I don't. This is so hard. I'm going to draw and then install over R&D. All right. Chris is back. Chris, this is Nathan.
Hello.
Nathan, this is Chris.
Hi, Nate.
Hey, man.
You have been
I'm
introduced.
enjoying watching your game. I'm spectating right now.
Nice. Oh, a roto. I'll just sure. I'll let it end the run. That's great.
Okay.
Trash 0 programs. I like it. Do. So do I? I'll just jack out.
Oh, yeah, you can just jack out. I could have ended the run.
Okay.
Nathan has to go after this game, Chris, so we can play after this one.
All right.
Parasite your rototurret.
God, and yeah.
Runner.
Best
For
to go to
people,
turn
for
after
people,
you parasited it.
for people watching, that card right there that I'm pointing at, I was going to target that card on the next turn, but then I didn't think to do that on the turn previously.
You access a medical breakthrough. Yeah, I'll take it. All right.
Don't forget to up your max hand size and your memory.
Oh, thank you very much. Okay, so I'm at.
Yeah.
Oh, I should be at 7 right now, right? Okay, and then I'm gonna take all credits off of Katie Jones and end the turn.
Okay.
Hey, it worked! Hooray!
Oh god.
Man, just wait for the day I draw another sure gamble.
You don't need money. You've got magical robot clicks.
Dude, I got everything as a robot to me.
I'm naming, I guess, Parasite.
Okay.
That's what I was gonna do last turn, and then I didn't do it, and that's what I should have done last turn. See, I wanted to play targeted marketing, but I'm thinking, what do you call targeted marketing against Adam?
It's really hard to play it even against normal decks, I think.
Well, I mean, this deck wants to call Corroder, but I don't think you have Corroder.
I mean, what if I did?
You might,
That's
and
rude.
I don't know. I called Parasite 1 turn too late. So hopefully R&D will stop coughing up agendas. That would be cool.
What did I access? Oh,
You
it was a
paid
Hokusai
for-
and I had to trash it.
Yeah, you paid 4 to trash Hokusai.
It's like it goes auto, so like I can't see what's going on.
As Jared pointed out, if you want to turn off that ability, you can run Archives first turn.
Right, yeah. Okay, let's draw a card. And place 3 credits on Katie and end the turn.
Also, you should be at like 8 memory.
That's true, yeah.
Draw.
Cool. I'm at 8 Murphy units.
That -2 hand size doesn't seem anywhere near so bad once you have brain chip out with some agenda
Yeah.
scored.
You just need to just steal some agendas and then also install brain chip.
Yeah.
It can be very difficult sometimes.
And then you're a real boy.
All right,
It's,
let's
it's really good. That safety first turns into a legitimate good card as soon as you have brain chip out with an agenda scored.
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah. A Baco. All right, let's just always be running through that.
Okay. No whammies.
Successful run. You accessed a card that I'm not gonna name.
Oh, why not?
You're gonna find out soon enough.
I don't like the suspense. I want to know.
Why don't you just show me your hand and then we can be best friends?
Oh, that card. Sure. Let's draw. Oh God. Christ. Yeah. Well, at this point, why the hell not?
3 agendas. I'm guessing 3 agendas. I can't see.
It'll print them out in the text.
Yeah. So it showed you in the text, and your prediction.
Nisei
of-
targeted house of knives.
A little bit low. Your prediction was low.
No, I have
Your
3.
hand is terrible.
I have 3. He's got it right.
All right, here you go. You ready for me to win the game right now?
Yeah. I
Gonna
actually
start the
am.
tool. We're gonna makers.
Oh wow.
Click through Baco.
Okay. Sure.
He does not want to hit that Yagura.
I'm gonna hit a fetal. Watch it. Successful run. 3 cards. Card. What? Select the card to access. Card from deck.
Yeah.
You access. Okay.
That's just the way it's implemented to do multi-access.
Just
Got it.
you'll end up hitting that 3 times.
Yeah. It's a little bit odd,
Okay,
but
cool.
it does the right thing.
I'll just steal a brain trust. Access a
Shit.
card from deck. I will not do that. Okay. And then let's. We're just gonna do this guy right here.
Last click run on HQ, you know you want to.
Oh, I'm I'm not afraid.
Am I triggering
Really
these
terrifying.
subroutines?
Yeah, go ahead and fire both subroutines because I have no clicks left.
Okay, first net damage, what cards do you have?
I have a multi-threader, 2 scavenges, a data sucker, a brain chip, and a deli cats.
Daily cats. Get rid of those cats.
Daily cats. Okay, what else you got in there? What is that? A Marcus Batty? Of
No,
course.
no, it's the Hokusai.
Did you do another one?
No, on success, I think Hokusai is automatic.
All right, we'll try. Whoop.
And then if
Oh,
not,
yeah,
I'll
you're right. You're probably right. Okay, successful
and that one
run.
was random, so that is good.
Cool.
And
All right.
with a tiny bit of luck, I don't just automatically lose here.
Card from hand.
Yeah? Yeah?
Okay. Card from hand.
All right, you get 2 because you're robots.
Oh,
you got it.
you lose. Because I've got a natural legwork, guys.
Yeah.
Well,
That,
I mean,
natural half leg work.
I don't. I didn't have ice. I still think the celebrity gift was the right play because I'm just gonna lose that game otherwise.
I mean,
Right?
that's tough because I mean, your roto turret. I mean, you paid for it, and then it did nothing, and then I just killed it, and that was really bad. And
So
I got really
should've-
lucky.
That
So it turned my
marketing
safety
should
first
have
on?
been Parasite. The turn before you played Parasite, I should have called Parasite. Just because I thought of that right before you played the Parasite. I was like, oh, I have Rototurret down. I should have called Parasite. And then my worst fear came true when you played Parasite.
I mean, that's a good time to call Parasite because that doesn't even show the roto turret that you have unresed because you have Yagura on the table. So then it's like, oh, okay, he's calling Parasite for the Yagura. Yagura.
Yeah. It
What with the
would've
face
been-
down?
Yagura Hokusai.
What's that?
What with the face down ice?
That is Toll Booth.
Uh,
I mean, and that was a horrible piece of ice too because he could click through it.
yeah, well, it costs him money.
Stuck away 3 credits. Like I mean, I guess I could makers through it, but I'm not gonna just like click through it. I don't know. That's a tough one.
No, I mean the Toll Booth. I had 3 agendas in hand, right? I had to start developing the board, so I had to
Yeah.
hope that. I mean, the celebrity gift in hindsight was probably the mistake because I probably risk you taking R&D runs and then just try and push things out in the remote.
It's tough. Like this toll booth might have been better over HQ.
No, sure, but I mean, I didn't get
I mean,
this
but you
until
installed it.
way later.
You installed it before you had the celebrity gift, right? I mean, the combo is celebrity gift, toll booth over HQ, and it pays for the toll booth.
I don't think I had. Did I have Toll Booth at that point? It would say in the log.
You had the toll booth before, I thought.
No, so in the celebrity gift, I didn't have it. So I drew that after the celebrity gift, but I don't know. I can't remember.
Huh.
Maybe I'd
More
put it at
importantly-
4.
I remembered Sure Gamble.
What about it?
I remembered it. That's great.
Oh, okay. Sure. Oh, to
Good for
include
me.
it in the deck?
Yeah. Whenever I try to rebuild decks, I'm always like, man, I can't remember all the cards, and then I always forget to put Sure Gamble in.
All right, Chris, I'm going to put up a game.
All right.
It'll have my name in the title, Murphy. So just join it. It's going up.
I will stop spectating the previous one.
All right, I'm gonna go do some other stuff. See you, dudes.
All right, see you later.
Yeah. So I clicked join, but I
yeah.
wasn't fast enough, and Snubs, who's also in another game right now. He's in like 2 games at once.
Okay, there, it opened up. I wish they had private games or password games or something. Do you want to
Yeah.
run?
I think my Corp decks are more interesting right now. My runner decks are kind of.
Okay.
I actually don't think they've changed since last time you played a week or 2 ago. So.
All right, no worries. Yes. Let's play Sunny.
Oh, Data and Destiny. I see how it is.
Yeah. You good?
All right. Sure. Let's see.
Oh God. What's this? I'm gonna take them all again. All right.
All right.
Start when you're ready.
I already took one, so let's see where this goes. Sunny is an interesting runner. I thought she was boring at first when they were revealed just because she has the least interesting built-in ability, but she seems kind of neat.
Yeah.
All right, so let's start with this, and then maybe follow into drawing some cards. And then maybe follow into a little something on R&D. Now, because I am bad at counting, I'm forced to discard a card. It is your turn. Running HQ with data suckers.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, you get in. That happens.
See what you got.
Jay, how? Oh, I see you're opting not to trash.
I only had 2 credits. Even at the default rate of 3, I would be unable to trash them.
Yep. All right. So now it is my turn. So let's just go ahead and. Maybe we'll draw some more cards because we like cards, right? Cards are good.
The goal is to draw all your cards. That's how you win the game.
That is, in fact, the winning play.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna draw it before you draw it. Remote servers.
Well, you know,
It's
we've got
one way to do it.
things.
It's one way to do it.
Yeah. There's things around. It's that guy. Oh, you found my medicine.
I think I will draw.
I think before my turn, I'm going to res a couple of things. Let's see. Let's draw some more because, as you pointed out, that's how you win. Maybe put a thing down, and maybe put down some more things. Over to you.
All right. Okay, I can make a run now if I want.
Yep. I don't know if Jack or whatever if Jack Sinclair is.
It doesn't look like he's implemented. Maybe if I click on him or something.
If nothing else, you can just give yourself a click.
Let's see.
That seems like a fair way to do it.
Yeah, I think that's how I click on him and it doesn't do anything, so I'll do that. I'll give myself a click,
All right.
and I will attempt a run.
All right.
Fill in R&D.
On R&D,
Yeah.
but you have no breakers.
I
What if
can't
there's something
use
terrible?
breakers. Jackson Clare says I can't use.
Well, I'm gonna have to ask you to stay out.
Oh, all right. That seems reasonable. All right. I will draw.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of lag here.
Yeah, I'm getting some too.
This is not looking great. Drawing another card. Ooh.
The game is early. You're ahead on points. This could go a lot of ways. Oh, look at you. Trashing my things.
Oh, it looks like that's implemented because it says pay 3 to trash mental health clinic.
Yeah.
All right. For the viewers, this is a new card that blanks the corporations, like Cerebral Static, but for the corporation. Ah. Making a play.
Seems like a thing that could be done.
Alright, I'm going to start my turn, let World trigger first.
Mm-hmm.
I will then do my run.
Okay. Where are you running?
Server 3.
Okay.
Okay, I take 3 net damage. Go for it.
Who would you like to continue?
I
I guess I hit the button, so you get to decide that.
have 1 credit. I think so. What's the worst case is like probably a shock? I don't know. I guess I will.
All right.
Okay. That was worth it.
That was probably worth it.
I was thinking if it's a melange, I could at least trash it. Otherwise, I get to know
Yeah.
what it is. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
I draw. Oh. I take a credit. I install, and I click Katie. Alright.
All right. Start of turn. Let's just...
Alright, start a turn. So I'll take my run,
Mm-hmm.
HQ.
Okay.
Oh god, alright. Whoa, you had 2 credits?
I did have 2 credits because I've been getting money off of things.
No, that's fine. I just misread. I thought you had 1.
Ah.
I must have. I get this confused. They have the click and credit thing next to each other.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't break it, so that's game. You could fire it just so it's recorded.
Just for
Yeah, so I probably read one click and saw it as one credit, and then made a mistake.
Sometimes that's all it takes. I was not expecting that to be the way the game ended, but
No, no, it was it was definitely a bad run, but I thought you were on one, so I was thinking it was another ice wall. But, oh well. All right, here I'm gonna jump out, and then we can start up another game.
sure.
I'll load up another one here. All right, it's up.
I'm waiting for it to show up, and in we go. Would I be a terrible person if I brought the same deck? That was kind of a weird and short game.
No, go for it.
Not a whole lot happened on either side, and I kind of want to see more of your deck, and I kind of want you to see more of mine.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna do a different deck, but that's fine.
All right.
I'm doing wizard.
I see how it is.
I'll go back to Sunny after this, but Sunny is interesting. I hit start. Let's see how long it takes. It's going. And Matastrophic is watching again. Matastrophic was watching the stream last week.
Cool.
Okay.
This is clearly worth keeping, but yeah, all right.
How are there two people in here called RefBot? Wait, this play looks familiar.
There are similarities.
All right.
I think we'll just start off with that.
Start off with baby, draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
Who doesn't love the baby?
I'll casually install that.
So this is the deck that you built the tech against me, isn't it?
Maybe.
Like seriously, this is the deck that you actually built the tech against me.
Maybe. It's just one game.
Yeah.
Then we'll go back to Sunny after this.
Is this even worth having a game over?
The tech is like archives interfaced in Wizard. Other than that, there's not really.
Yeah.
If you don't want to play
I know.
we don't have to.
It just feels a little bit weird. Like, all right, I guess that's cool. Can I have a moment to make an anti-Sunny deck? It'll be fast. Yeah, I'll just concede.
Okay.
Archives interface wrecks me so much.
All right. I'll play Sunny.
All right. I guess that's what I get for telling you what I wanted for telling you what I wanted to play, but low blow, Brian. Low blow.
I mean, those are just cards, right?
Yeah.
You should be able to play against any card in theory.
It's I suppose that's technically true.
I'm waiting for there's this guy in here. I guess I could just start a new game. Yeah, there's almost 50 games being played. There's a lot of lag.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, he's jumping out. It'll open up. Here we go. Get on in.
Joining.
Cool. Yeah, I was saying before, I wish they had like passworded games, you know?
Well, I've had good luck putting private in the title name.
Oh, okay.
People generally honor that.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Someone in particular that you're waiting for. All right, so you're telling me that you don't want me to play IG? Is that what's happening?
No, you can play IG.
I really have other things.
I was just having fun there.
All right.
You play whatever you want.
All right. Yeah, there is a bit of lag going on here.
Yeah. It should start up here in a second.
I'm counting that second game as a win, by the way, because I've told myself for a long time that if I can shift the meta to the point where people feel they need that card, then that's a victory.
I know the two HQI and RDI are so heavily used, and you just rarely see arcade. Like HQI and R&D interface are just very generic tools, and then Archive's interface for some reason doesn't feel that same way. I don't know
It's
why
not
it's not starting. I'm hitting start.
I don't actually see you in the game. That's weird. Let's try
Okay.
making a new one.
Yeah, I'm
Something
gonna
weird.
start up a new
happen.
one here. Okay, bring up my new game. I'll do private.
All right. I'm seeing other weird things. Like there's at least another game that has. There's a couple games that are showing up in the list twice. I think
okay.
Kentucky's having. I think Kentucky may be having some issues tonight, but
Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, I see two of my old games in the list right here.
are they? I'm not seeing those, but
I'm gonna refresh the page.
That's a good idea.
That has fixed things for me in the past, actually. Just refreshing.
uh-huh.
Looks like they have some client issues. Did that work for you?
Yeah, event. There it goes. Just refreshed.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna put up the game.
All right.
Okay. It should be up soon. It has your name in it. I have it private for Bois.
All right. I see I see an old Murphy's game. One spectator. There we go.
There we go.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, I'm swapping sides. Everything's just so lagged. I need to reboot the server.
Apparently.
Swap sides.
It just did it twice.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen too. Like, right as I clicked it the second time, I knew it was going to happen.
Yeah. Well, you have to click the third time now, otherwise you're letting it win.
No, I clicked it a third time, and now I'm just patiently waiting
Uh-huh.
until I decide to click it a fourth time.
Until then.
There we go.
There we go.
Alright. I hope the game server is on a different server or something so that there's not as much lag.
Yeah, I don't know.
That'd be cool.
It's getting a little bit of lag earlier.
It's just creating the game, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's possible that we just broke it with our amazing plays.
So I wonder what Jackson Clear is for. Like, are you supposed to do security testing? I mean, that makes sense thematically. And is there any plan for it in the late game?
Yeah, I don't know. When you said it, I thought you were saying Jackson Clear, like Jackson Howard Clear, and I was really trying to figure out what you were asking about.
No, that'd be nonsense.
Yeah, he's interesting. He gives you like a free click. He seems like he might be good friends for Apex. Or anyone trying to do that sort of thing.
Sure, trying to run on all 3 centrals.
Yeah, especially if archives isn't protected. I don't know if this is worth mulliganing or not. Sure, let's do it. This might take a while.
Yeah, I hit mulligan, but nothing really seems to be happening.
Yeah, I did too.
Dang, this might not be playable.
We might postpone this. Like that might be. We got a game in, a game and a half. Yeah, this is not looking good, is it? Oh, you took a mulligan. I took a mulligan.
Let's try.
There we go.
It feels
All
like
right,
things
well,
are queued up on some server and taking way too long to process.
Things are happening.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
God, this is lame.
Hmm.
I think it's my best play, though. Just invest.
Get them free credits rolling.
I know. And this
Well-
this deck has career fair, too.
I think I will do the same. So how have you done with Jack Sinclair so far? He seems like an interesting card.
I mean, that's the first time I played that card. This deck I just got off Netrunner DB tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't...
He definitely seems like he makes an interesting... He works well with her console. And there are at least a couple of things
that's
like...
true.
What's it called? There's things like... I'm blanking on the name.
What does it do?
Grappling hook.
Oh,
Grappling
okay.
hook and David.
But you
Things that
can't-
break ice...
You
that
can't
aren't
use it.
icebreakers.
No, she says you can't use programs.
Jackson does?
Or Jack...
I thought he was no icebreakers. Or Jack does?
I think Jack cannot use programs. Yeah, so I mean that means that you wouldn't be able to use medium or parasite or whatever. But parasite's a little different because it's a constant effect, so you could, in theory, still like install parasite on a 0 cost or whatever.
Yeah. A little bit of a waste. Didn't get any net damage out of it, but what can you do? Medium digs. I'd really rather you not.
Fair enough.
Server seems doing better, so if it had some kind of hiccup,
Yeah, it seems okay
be
now.
happier. Don't you want max hand size?
No.
Don't you want that?
No.
Yeah, I figured that was probably going to happen because I didn't have anything making them expensive, but... Points, you know? I like points. Love me some points.
I need some better cards.
That's a sign of something. There you go. Your econ is set for this game, I think.
It's getting there.
Oh, come on. Seriously?
What? I'm allowed to run
Nothing.
fives.
Nothing.
That's fine. Offer and crick, okay.
If you want to trash Jackson, you're going to have to pay for it. Trash my turtles? Is that really where this is going?
It's done.
It's done. I
know,
love
I couldn't
those.
decide between pad and turtlebacks.
Yeah,
It just kind of depends.
they're both pretty reasonable cards.
I think because you can use turtlebacks more than once a turn, that has to be the priority.
Yeah, when I put them in, I thought they were just an almost as good pad campaign, but actually at this point, I'd take out pad campaigns before I'd take out turtlebacks. They average to about the same money, but the spending pattern is totally different.
One credit, I draw a card. Okay.
Look at all these things you don't like.
I assume you saw the current got played, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And I promise you that is not IG tech. That was in the Netrunner DB deck.
I'm not complaining on this one.
Yeah, this is not even my deck.
Mm-hmm. Discard a card. It's a hard choice. But yeah, Employee Strike seems like an interesting one. I think it might be better than Cerebral Static just because it actually has Well, I feel like Corps base their plans around their abilities more often than runners do.
Yeah, that could be. I kind of have that same intuition. And isn't it cheaper to play than Cerebral Static, or are they both one?
Cerebral Static is 2,
Oh, okay.
so that's a point.
Yeah,
That is also a point.
a little cheaper to play for some reason.
Yeah.
It's also a neutral 1, which is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I would like a program would be cool.
You've got 2 of them.
I'd like an icebreaker, I guess I meant. Alright, I do...
So picky. So picky. Not the best time to be completely out of money, is it?
Oh, God.
Go ahead. Hey, you can trash them if you want.
Unacceptable.
I don't know what you mean.
Asset spam is so hard to deal with if you're not wizard or noise with imps.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that's why I don't even like not playing noise with imps at this point, is because asset spam is too frustrating. The drip I have going though helps though. The drip is basically wizard right at this point.
Yeah. Except it's better than Wizard because it sticks around.
And then it's really hard to deal with Crick at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not drawing breakers, which is this deck has a lot of breakers I know, so I need to get those.
Uh-huh.
That would be cool.
Sunny has some pretty nice breakers. They're a little on the expensive side, but I mean, you know, with a reasonable economy, which you certainly have at the moment.
Yeah, I need to do this. I need to go check this. Nope. And then that's fine.
Wild side.
Neutral wild side.
Yeah. Wild side in space. It's not that I don't trust you, but I kind of don't trust you.
Well, that's disappointing.
I am aware that Parasite is a card. You know, there's another place you can get free data sucker tokens. If, you know, you're into that.
I need to draw. I just need guards.
Can't draw data sucker tokens, Brian.
God.
All right. I guess that happened.
There's reasons for this stuff. I'm not sure if I'm going to have the time for it to matter, but
Mm-hmm.
it is what it is.
Hmm.
So that Ice Wall has 2 advance. Yeah, that makes sense. It has 2 advancements.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 advancements, making it 3 strength.
Right. good.
So your economy is terrifying, but
Yeah. This deck has breakers in it. I think it also has special order, but I'm just not drawing them, so that's kind of the position I'm in. But that's fine. I will install stuff, I guess. I will install.
it's that guy.
Yeah, that has to be the plan now.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna take my free run
Okay.
by gaining a click, because I don't think it's automated, and then running. Just need to decide where I want to go.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't mind telling you, you'll probably win a trace.
yes, no, I'm aware of that. Just trying to decide something else. I will.
Wondered if that's where this was going to go. This is your free run. This doesn't even cost you anything.
Drip run. Is that what it's called? Drip
Yeah.
run?
But you called it.
Yeah, so Jackson Clear says cannot use programs during the run.
I like ice walls.
So that's just going to end the run. So I don't think
Yeah.
that like used up Security Nexus, right? Security Nexus, I could just choose when to use it. It's not like the first.
Yeah, just it's once per turn. It's not first.
All right, that's cool. I will. Man, I really need a breaker.
Kind of.
Oh, this seems like a fine investment. Do I have a no?
But Brian, you have no breakers.
Oh yeah. So let's see if that's implemented. Yeah.
Looks like it's implemented. Well, I'm not going to fight your crazy link.
So I have 5 links, so I should be good.
Yeah.
That's cool. Mental health clinic. Okay.
I was trying to help you. Look at all those cards you've got in your hand.
1 click left. I will. Just draw a card. Yeah, I draw a card. I have to discard some stuff. Oh my god. This is so stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, one more. I don't even know. I guess that. Alright.
Well, let's try. And I'm poor again.
Okay. Draw. Nope. Draw. Nope. Draw. Draw. Okay, I gotta discard some stuff.
Not quite as many because we are thoughtfully helping your
Oh yeah, I'm at 6 now?
brains. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we are a kind and helpful medical company, as you probably noticed.
The access to GlobalSec was because I knew eventually I was gonna install that console.
Oh yeah, no, it was clear why that was there.
Alright, I should remember to take my free run, so I will do that.
Okay.
See what it is. Turtlebacks, okay, that can stay.
It's sticker shock is what it is.
I draw. I draw. I special order. Oh,
You found a thing.
I...
Well, that changes things a bit.
Yeah, I just install that and then that's fine.
And then we begin to have a problem. Hmm.
What's going on? So there's now 2 upgrades in R&D? Yeah,
Yeah, it's messing it up a little bit, but there are now 2 upgrades in R&D.
sure. No, I see that.
Hmm.
Okay, I'll take the free run.
Mm-hmm.
HQ. I'll do the console.
Okay. This does not seem like it's worth fighting you on the money.
Do you have to hit continue or is that just lag?
I hit continue a second time.
Okay. Firewall. Install.
Two mediums.
Programs are getting icebreakers, so let's go R&D.
I don't think I like where this is going, Brian.
Okay, so I will. This is 2 strength.
Mm-hmm.
So I will use a data sucker. And I will break. And I will continue.
Okay.
I feel like I'm playing DDoS right now on you. Because it's taking so long.
Yeah.
I guess I'll try and hit continue again. And then I can always just manually pay the cost. I don't know what's
Weirdly,
going on.
you're starting to turn into a reps like you yourself are slowing down.
Oh, you mean my voice
I
is slowing down?
didn't hear anything you said. Noises. All right, I think you're better now.
Okay, we're good. Alright, this time I will... Yeah, I don't need this for anything. Oh, I didn't need to spend that. Shoot. Oops. I'll break the subs,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll continue.
Let's see. I think this might need a good rezzing.
Okay.
Because if you're going to come medium dig, I can at least make it a little hurtful. And I probably should.
We'll go look at the card in the deck. The Future Perfect. Okay, so I think I hit Steel, and then I think it does the
Yep.
side game.
I believe that's exactly how it works.
Okay. Maybe there's a little bit of lag or something. It didn't do the side game yet.
Okay, it did for me, so.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to continue, and then
Yeah.
we'll see what
I
happens.
mean, I don't think it'll let you continue until you do the side game, so.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't have the side game displayed. It just has me accessing other cards. So I'm going to access the other cards, and we'll see what happens.
All right.
Okay, there's the Future Perfect. Oh, you spent one. Okay. Pay 12 to trash Hokusai Grid. Doesn't really seem worth it. And then I'll access the other one. Cyberdex. Yeah, I need to trash this one. Okay, so I trash that.
Yeah.
Okay, I got 2 clicks left. I have 1 memory left.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I have 3 memory left because of whatever. Okay, I do that, and I do that. Okay, I'll take my free run
Mm-hmm.
on HQ, and I'll use the console.
This time, So let's see. How much is the... One moment. I should actually think about this one.
Okay.
So it's a trace strength. I can't read it.
Well,
3?
No, it starts 5. So I have 5 link, and it starts at 5. So we're basically equalized on that.
Interesting.
So if you spend all your credits, it will land a tag in the run. Strength 6. Okay. So I have to pay 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Let's do... Take the credits, run R&D. Alright, this is 2 strength, so I will spend a data sucker, and I will spend 2 multi-threader on this guy to break.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This one I will pay 2 credits to break.
Yeah.
And I'll continue. Oh, that's too bad.
No more future perfects.
No, just the next card. I have 9 credits. Draw. That seems fine. Sure. Done.
Hmm. Well, I guess I have to add a new remote because this is the most efficient way I know of to get money.
Yep. That turtleback econ.
Yeah.
You have a magnum opus on the table now with that.
Kind of. As long as I mean, it's a clickless magnum opus, as long as I have things I want to install. So, there's some good and there's some bad in it. Let's see, what am I doing for my last click? I guess that makes as much sense as anything.
Okay, so this is the free run.
Here's the free run.
Oh, that doesn't work. Oops.
Just jack out and redo it. That's clearly not what you wanted to do.
Yeah, I should do the free run on HQ where I could actually get in.
Yeah.
And I will use Secure Nexus and see what happens. Okay.
It was more fun trying to spend money on keeping you out when I didn't notice you had Katie all loaded up with a crap ton of money.
Ah. Lotus Field.
The interesting thing about Security Nexus is it means you don't actually need... It means that gear checks are a little bit less easy to set up. Like, it's tempting to spend a bunch of money on installing and resing that Lotus Field, but you can get around it with your tank, or with your Security Nexus.
Okay.
Ah, I see where this is.
Alright. Do this and break.
Yeah, those multi-threaders are kind of cool.
Yeah,
I have designs on those.
Good. It's one influence too.
Yeah, I feel like that's going to get put in a lot of decks, or at least I have plans for putting it in a lot of decks.
Let's go R&D.
Yeah, I think
So
R&D
this
is the right place to
This is 3
dig.
strength. Okay. So I will add 3 strength, break. And this one I will break.
Careful. You're going to hurt yourself.
Alright, card from deck. Alright, cool. Alright. That probably is actually not good.
It's kind of funny when you score a medical breakthrough, right? It's like, oh, good. I just enabled him to score things faster, didn't I?
And then I need to... See, I'm really... Part of me thinks that server 5 is not the repression. It's just an agenda you're trying to sneak through as the agenda.
Mm-hmm.
But... I think... With R&D at 9 cards... I think I need to draw.
Really?
Yeah, because I have to, there's a decent shot that the 3 shocks are in archives, in which case, with 2 cards in hand, you just offer for the win in that case. So I think I need to take the risk that server 5 is just an allele, because otherwise I know it seems like a higher chance I'm gonna lose if I run.
Well, I'll be honest. I think you would have lost if you had run. All right. So there's a couple of ways.
Server 5 you're talking about? That's where the run was gonna be.
No, that one would be safe. That one would probably be safe either way.
You could just play it out.
No, yeah, I'm just what is the best way to play this one out?
I mean, do you have a win?
I had a plan, but all right, I think we're just going to do this.
You could just trick a light out, right? Do you have something? That's why I didn't like scoring that medicals. I figure you probably have one.
Yeah, I'm just doing math in my head really quickly to figure out which things I have options, which things I can do. All right. Well, so first off, I think I do need to res this and use it.
Okay.
Now this is not implemented, so I just have to
do it manually.
Do it manually. So I'm going to discard maybe this mystery card and get back. So really no. All right. Well, that works. Get back this mystery card. So I guess click 1. I'm going to install a thing.
Do you have enough money for this? Oh, you're at 5 credits. See, I was seeing 3 again. I keep looking at your clicks and thinking that's correct.
Well, I was at 3, and then I installed a thing, and Turtlebacks pumped me up.
Oh.
There are 2 Turtlebacks on the board. Remember?
Oh, there's 2 Turtlebacks. You're right. Yep. Okay.
So that's why my money just changed.
Right.
All right. Second click. Let's advance this. And I don't think you have any way of doing a clot. But every so often people surprise me. So, and also this way is a lot more fun. Let's just... Let's just try
is implemented on
offering.
Suzuki?
Let's just try offering on archives and see what happens.
Okay. So do I just have to manually make a run now?
Unfortunately, you do. Or you can let me just have a point. That's the other option.
Well, I know you have the win, so I might as well just leave the point, but I'll just go ahead and make the run, just for the fun of it.
Unfortunately, I can't res the crick, as fun as that would be. The problem is you could just bypass it with your security nexus, which I don't mind saying has been a little bit of a thorn in my side this entire game.
I mean, it hasn't really done much.
It's done things that you haven't seen, if that makes sense. There are a couple of things that I would have done had you not had it.
Do you not have Trick of Light? Or is that a 4-2?
Well, you know I have Trick of Light because you saw it in my hand earlier.
So that's a 4-2.
But A, this is more fun. And B, if you had a clot, this would have gotten rid of it. I wasn't actually positive that... I wasn't actually positive that you didn't have a way I couldn't see of instant installing a clot.
Yeah, no, there's no clot.
That, and if I have a choice between winning with Trick of Light and winning with Space Camps, the answer is clear.
Alright, cool. We could probably do one more if you're up for it.
Sure.
Okay.
Let me double check that I don't have any reasonable runners. Otherwise, I could just grab something off of Netrunner to be DB also, if you're tired of running.
I don't care, I could run.
I mean, I guess I could just play one of my other runner decks also. You've, I think, seen both of them, but they're reasonable decks.
Sure.
I'll leave it up to you.
Okay. I'm gonna start up the game now.
Yep, I'm ready.
It's up.
Going a little bit snappier now.
Yeah, it looks like it. Alright, you want to run this time?
I'll do whatever you want. I won't play that deck either way again.
You
I feel like I've... Alright. Let's see what decks I have on here.
I'll try some Spark. I forget what's in this deck, but we'll see.
Yeah. Alright, let's try... Let me just double check what's in this deck before I play it, but I have an experimental Anarch deck that I may try. I remember I put it together. I remember thinking it was fun. Let me see what it actually does. Man,
54 games online right now.
Yeah, Denteki's getting big time.
It's pretty nuts.
It's kind of nuts. Since I haven't made a Data and Destiny deck, I guess I'll do this one.
Okay. I hit start, so it's just loading it. It was
okay.
working on,
There we go.
it's pretty quick.
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
Not bad. I'm gonna mulligan this.
I think I should keep this.
Okay. Alright.
Taking a while to recognize that I kept it.
Okay, I'll just wait so it's all in sync. Okay.
There it goes.
Start turn.
There we go. I wondered how you're going to drain my precious credits.
Oh, my credits.
That was how. Well, I'm all about punk rock, and I really want to smash the state. But, dang. Keyboard covers are on sale? I need one of those.
Are you role-playing Netrunner right now?
I might be.
It's pretty good. I didn't even consider that I might need a keyboard cover, but now you got me thinking about it.
I know, right? And if it's on sale, I mean, it's a bargain.
You saw that cool TV show that had keyboard covers in it.
I did not. But I heard a catchy jingle on the radio, and I mean, what can I say? All right, well, let's... First click, let's just draw. Maybe second click, and maybe even third click, let's get some money. And pancakes.
Okay.
Over to you.
This deck is dumb.
I don't know what you mean. It looks great to me. My monies. My monies.
What I like about product placement is I think that's absolutely the correct place to install product placement.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
on HQ or R&D. Or maybe
I
archives in
think
some
it is.
cases.
I think it might be. All right, let's start this off. I do not have enough cards.
Inject, retrieval on Utopia, inject, power nap. Okay.
How about... All right, here's my money for it.
I think you have to continue or something like that.
Yep, I did. It just
Okay.
is
Just a little
going.
bit.
Let's start with Linkford Hand. Add Blitz, and suppose we might as well trash this.
That's so good in Spark. That's a 5-credit swing with that card.
Yeah, no, it's great.
And it's pretty much inevitable, outside of some new cards come up in Mumbad.
Yeah.
But even still, if they use political operative on that card, you're kind of okay with it.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Here, you get another credit.
Okay. I'm so happy they have that implemented now.
Yeah.
Such a
It was such a pain before.
yeah.
Giving yourself 7 is annoying.
7, you have to give yourself a click and all this kind of, and then you don't get data suckers. I think the data suckers are not implemented.
Mm-hmm. Ugh, no. So many cards I want. I don't get to keep the ball.
Only one to go.
Yeah.
Inject for turntable, power nap, crusade funding, Hades shard. Alright. Okay, sure.
Might as well.
Might as well.
Because what could go wrong with running last click? What could go wrong, I ask you? I mean, I could give you money, but... Let's see. 1, 2... Hurts, but there it is. It begins.
Levy and Same all discarded on the same time.
Sometimes that happens.
Oh, it's so nice that power nap is automated.
It's so unnice that
Yeah, Starlight.
Starlight Crusade funding isn't. Spark is interesting. Just the sheer amount of... I don't know how else to put it. Like, nonsense. The sheer amount of... Yeah, here comes the scoring.
Well, if you don't put pressure on... It's just Beals.
Yeah. It just Beals.
Just Beals.
Exactly. Wacky Beals. All right. How about start with that? Maybe a little bit of that. Maybe even a little bit of that. Followed by a little bit of that.
So good.
Yeah, and I have to decide, is that worth 2 money for me? I think in this case it is, because I've got...
I think it is.
I do need you to stop doing that thing you're doing, though. That is for sure. That thing being score out a bunch of stuff like a jerk. Try a little something different.
It's frustrating that the product placement doesn't trigger on those runs.
It really is. These cards are terrible.
Get rid of them. Thank you for thoroughly shuffling my deck.
It's a pleasure. That was probably worth it. What?
Install.
Oh. I see. You can have a respite. Success! I think this is the only thing that makes sense here.
Parasite or Data Sucker? Oh, David.
I mean, those would also make sense, but you have a wraparound there. And I don't feel like dealing with it. All right, now that's when we find out if you have a Jackson there.
I don't. Good game.
Good game. That was scary. So what was hiding behind there? I was thinking it was either an agenda that you were figuring I'd go, oh, it was a boot camp. I thought it might be an agenda at first that you were just putting there because, you know, why would I go? I'd have to, if I break it with Eater, I can't see what it is. I didn't really want to give you 5 money or whatever at that point.
Yeah, I was trying to bait you in, and then I figured I might use it to go get something, but then I didn't have really a good server for Adonis, so I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I think this deck has Adonis. It must have Adonis. It has launch campaign.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, special offer on top of Adonis is like a pretty reasonable server anyway. It's like, well, I'm probably going to get money either way.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this deck. I have another Spark deck that I was playing around with.
Mm-hmm.
I might explore a little bit more.
Yeah, I wonder if I should have... I have a Spark deck that I think is probably kind of similar to yours. I mean, in some ways it's kind of like Nisei Division, right? Like, a lot of the things you have... Like, a lot of things you have to take are the things that are advertisements, are the keyword that it gets benefits from. But after that, like, I don't know, like, I'm not sure what to do with it after that. I mean, credit denial seems like a good general direction to go. Just, where do you take that? And what do you do if they just get more money than you?
So this deck has 14 advertisements, which seems like enough.
Yeah.
Something. But it doesn't feel like enough when you're actually playing.
14. Let me find my Spark deck. I'm just curious now what I ended up putting in there.
I think I have a different Spark deck somewhere.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12. I think I put 12 in here. How many did you say you had? 14?
Yeah, 14. This is a deck that somebody made on Netrunner DB.
Mm-hmm.
But
Neat.
I think I like the Adonis campaign so much. It's hard to get rid of that.
Yeah.
Does yours have Adonis?
It used to. I eventually took it out and replaced it with Caprice just because I needed some way to actually score things out. I don't think mine's super good right now. I think it needs some work. Part of why I was kind of excited to see yours.
Yeah, I need to find mine.
I ended up replacing my Adonises with launch campaigns and then just...
I don't... Maybe I invented mine in my head and it doesn't actually exist? Because I can't find it. Maybe I never actually had a Spark deck. I thought I did.
Maybe your name's not actually Brian Cronin.
It's possible.
Maybe your whole life is a psychology experiment and you agreed as an undergrad to undergo post-hypnotic suggestion and nothing has actually happened the way you remember it since 5th grade.
I guess that's possible. I'm guessing that's not the case. Just because it's absurd. Alright, I think I'm going to finish it up here. It's getting a little bit late for me.
Yep.
Good games.
Good games.
And thanks everyone for watching.
Yeah. Apologies again for forfeiting the one game. That was... I am confident you would have won that. That card does shut me down enough that if it shows up, that's it.
I'm curious about that card. It seems like it could be general. I think the costing, like 3 to install, is actually pretty significant for that. If it was 1, I think that card would be pretty reasonable. Like, just as like a one of, or yeah, just as like a one of in certain Anarch decks, I think it would be good. Because like the Corps like to recur stuff. Like Jackson Howard is very common. But
that's true.
At 3 credits, it has to be a hard counter. It's like it's just too expensive for.
Mm-hmm. Well, it is a hard counter to decks that are doing either recursion or archive traps. Those aren't. Neither of those are.
Well, there's a
common enough now.
There's a lot of
recursion
with Jackson, right? There's everyone's like the fact that everyone has Jackson Howard is something. But the problem, I think, is if they don't like you getting in with Archives interface, they could install one piece of ice, a pup, a pop-up, whatever, that is just taxing enough that you're not going to want to make that run just to use Archives interface.
Well, the thing is, Archives interface, if it's something, like for the most part, it seems like the main thing Corps recur these days is agendas that they're just temporarily slumming in Archives until they have a chance to, get somewhere else. I mean, an agenda in Archive with Jackson on the board is about as safe as anything in the game, really. I mean, yeah, they can always dump a Hades shard, but short of something like that, it's a pretty safe way to have things. So Archives interface doesn't really help with that scenario. And most of the rest of the time, I mean, I don't know, maybe I play Jackson differently than everyone else, but I almost never pop him just for
Right. No, I know what you mean.
econ cards unless he's about to be destroyed and I need something. Well, unless he's about to be destroyed and I figure I might as well get something. Or unless they're just leftovers because there weren't 3 agendas in Archives.
Right.
And I'm not talking just with IG.
Even if you have, let's say Jackson's on the board, but no agendas in Archives, and you have Archives interface installed, and you can make 4 free runs on that, the Corp probably still doesn't care that much. They're like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Like the
I mean, I
Archives
guess you can
is the
couple with
trap.
data suckers, but
Yeah, if you have some other motivation to get into Archives, then it starts to be a lot more reasonable.
yeah. And, well, even there, it's questionable how much benefit you're actually getting out of it.
Right.
But it does have that one important use case, which is diffusing Archives traps.
Yeah, which again is just not a big thing outside of IG, so it's not really worth playing.
It's not. It's I view Archives interface as a card sort of like Plascrete or something. Like it's there as a safety valve. If
Right.
that strategy ever becomes important enough that it's oppressive, then people have an answer to it. Like if for some reason, like say more Corps start getting archive traps, or IG just sweeps and takes over the world,
Then you have that outlet.
then that's a thing you can do to deal with that metagame.
That's true. All right, I'm gonna get going.
All right,
All right,
talk to you later.
see you later.
Good games.